Hello everybody, welcome back to Sweden and to my workshop. Last time you saw me reforge a axe from an old hammer. This time I am determined to make a tomahawk or an axe from this here piece of steel. Have never tried this before, so it's going to be really interesting. Drifting and all that stuff I've had a little bit of feel of from the last project. So now we're going to start from scratch. Got this steel from an old wagon axle, an old hay wagon from early 1900s probably. So it's going to be really cool to see how that works out, and let's get into it.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, 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 I can help you out. Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. can help you out. I 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 can help you out. Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 I can help
gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the
So I just started with the first normalizing cycle, and I'm going to start working on the handle. I had some mystery wood, but I wasn't really keen on using that. So I actually had this hickory handle that came in with a load of tools I bought once, and I just dug that out of my hideaway. So I'm going to adjust that, and that is just the perfect length for this axe. Stay tuned.
harder and glass like black. And so when you add carbon to that, when you have carbon in your steel, the carbon is also
axe is done. I have learned tons from this project. The most obvious things is the hole for the axe head. I did something wrong there when I drifted, so I have to figure out what that was. I think it was actually because I had a little, when I drifted, I got a little dent in there, so I filed that out, and maybe I got too enthusiastic with the file, because the hole on this side is tight, you know, it's snug and it's a nice fit. If I turn the handle around on the other side, the hole was a lot bigger. So that's something for next project, because I'm going to do more of these. I just love making an axe, it was so much fun. So, and to work with the swell here, to get the wood to swell up when you put in a little keel or something like that. I think it's called keel. So I'm going to work with that, and I'm going to work with the drifting part. And also, you can see, because why I choose to polish this blade, because I wanted to see how the effects on the hammerhead was with concerning blows and stuff when I forged it out. You can see these hole and dents on this side and on this side. I got too heavy-handed with the hammer, and I whacked it too hard and had the hammer tilted a bit, so that damaged it. And these weren't easy. If I ground it out more with the handheld grinder, I would have just ruined the whole, the whole shape of it. So it was too thin there anyways. So this was a really nice first axe project. Handle, shafting, it got me frustrated a bit, I must say, because this was a ready-made one, so I had to size it down. I wanted a more roundish shape, but I realized the drift that I used, I should have maybe, if I wanted a rounder one, I should have went more tomahawk style, because the drift I use is too oval shaped. And people talk about that a drift or that a hole in an axe head should be hourglass shaped. I don't really understand how I should get that shape. Maybe if I drift from both sides, because now I only drifted for one side. So I wanted to get that wider in the end and tape it off upwards, so that when I put in the shaft, it was friction that held it closely, and I pull down a keel, it will sort of spread the material in the bottom. So I think I failed on that part. It's a good looking axe. I succeeded there. I feel that it's a good axe. It has a nice handle. It has a nice feel to it. It performed adequate, I must say. Because of the handle, this part up here, it's not super tight, so it won't stand up to too much heavy abuse. I wanted it very desperately to be perfect, but this wasn't perfect. But it was great fun, and I feel forging wise that I've come along pretty much. Oh, and also next, because I want this end to be a hammer bit end, I need to make that end longer to not, if I hammer on this, I realize that it's too thin here, so it will probably break if I use it too much. But as a look piece, it's quite nice, and if I figure out the handle part, maybe I can do a better wedge. Wedge is the name. Maybe I should do a better wedge here, and maybe it'll work to more heavy abuse. As a regular camp axe, if I take it with me, chop down some medium-sized wood, it will probably do right. If I go into any heavy abuse, it will not hold up, I think. But I have to go camping to find out. Fun project, really fun project. If you guys have any tips, any thoughts about this, please write them down below. And also if there's any guys out there like me that are arthritic, that have arthritis in your hands, please give a tip how you do while sanding, because I thought, I felt that hand sanding was quite tough on the hands because it's not a straight surface, it swoops down here, so that was quite tough on the old mitts. So if you have any thoughts about that, please let me know. Otherwise, I wish you all a really nice day, and I hope that you all stay creative wherever you are.